that never brought you home. I was too young to remember the howl of the ambulance that swallowed you into the abyss down the hill behind the street lamps. Yet the shrieks of those benevolent sirens continued to raise my skin and scratch at my surface. You were the middle children of a damned existence. You never inspired this air. You never made it past the second trimester. Ancient Hindu scripture states that you were never to exist. An identical phenomena like you was supposed to skip a generation. Yet there you two were, dripping like a stain in a post-mortem Polaroid underexposed that refuses to mature into full focus of film. On this family with no negative taken, only 6 months into gestation, with preformed ears, eyes wide shut, and webbed fingers I never got to hold. I never learned to snap with my left fingers. Our mother still quietly claims responsibility. Her late night pleas continue to carve canyons through my psyche. She just wanted to sleep, like you two. Our father, to this day, is resolute in his refusal to tell me your names. They showed me your picture. The result of a weak moment after much ill-advised and adolescent prodding. I remember singing to you two. Feeling our identical kicks in unison, we'd already developed our own rhythm. I was bating my breath for you two. How could you fall victim to the betrayal of an ultrasound's de-animated scorn before your silent hearts were fully formed? I stand before this audience on the strength of your uncalcified bones, whistling our unaddressed fate with pursed lips and lungs that have yet to expire, dear God. For all the gold bullion that tips your balance and pulls at your strings, you owe my family 2 heartbeats. My first memory of Sunday school, I asked the teacher, why is it that I was pushed through, yet you two were simply cut out? Why is there a room down the hall with 2 empty identical cribs that my parents now label guest? In my late night behest, I pray you don't envy me. You shared your last breath with our mother in a way I'll never be able to experience. Every morning, I bathe myself of the empty hangover of your residue. I just want to introduce you to my lady. I want to read you my poems. To my identical twin brothers that didn't, your death has become my inheritance. More than any 3-year-old should have to process. Not exactly the rusty blade our parents planned on leaving behind, but I still hold quite tight to this dream that even still, we've been able to build a bond that runs deeper than a mere double helix. Umbilical cords stretched out to dry, draped limp and lifeless over the scarred skin business end of a stained glass amniocentesis. I still believe, or at least pretend, we've always been brothers. Someday soon, we'll be a family once again.